Sally Carman, who plays Abby Webster on Coronation Street, has spoken about the emotional experience of reuniting with her on-screen son Seb Franklin, portrayed by Harry Elton, after his tragic death on the soap. The heart-wrenching reunion took place under deeply tragic circumstances, with Abby's character currently struggling with PTSD following the recent murder of Mason Radcliffe, Luca Tulin. In the aftermath of Mason's death, Abby has been haunted by visions of her late son Seb's final moments, replaying the violent events that led to his death in 2021. While the storyline is emotionally charged, Carman admitted that working with Vicinoni again was an incredibly special moment for her. Abby's emotional breakdown has captivated viewers as she grapples with the traumatic effects of PTSD. Her distress has manifested in vivid flashbacks to Seb's death, which occurred in a similarly violent fashion to Mason's. These haunting visions have been an intense part of the storyline, with Abby struggling to come to terms with her grief while dealing with the psychological toll that PTSD can take on a person. Despite the overwhelming sadness of the scenes, Carman shared that it was a deeply rewarding experience to have Vicinoni return to the show after nearly 4 years. Speaking about her on-screen reunion with Seb, Carman revealed that it was a beautiful and uplifting moment despite the tragic backdrop. "It was just gorgeous and just brightened my day," she said, reflecting on the joy of working with Vicinoni once again. "Even though we did those horrible scenes, he was so eager and so happy to be back. He loved it. He was buzzing from it. He got every little bit of whatever he could out of it." She added that Vicinoni's infectious energy helped create a positive atmosphere on set. "Even in the midst of difficult scenes, it's just that kind of energy you can't help but be buoyed up by, and full of positive energy anyway." Having Abby and Seb back together was special. Carman continued by explaining how the reunion between Abby and Seb was not just emotionally meaningful, but also a testament to the deep connection between the characters. "To act out those scenes when he appears has been amazing," she said. "There's so much history there, and there is a realism to the scenes because you've gone through it, whether it's acting or not." She went on to describe the ease with which she was able to portray her character's emotional response to Seb's return, crediting the natural chemistry between her and Vicinoni. "It was the easiest thing to do in the world, to respond to and to play that, because it was actually happening in real time with him there in the room, and it was a phenomenal opportunity, and I loved it." While reuniting with Seb was a significant part of her storyline, Carman also spoke about the challenges of playing Abby's PTSD, a subject that she admits she didn't fully understand before delving into the role. "So it's been exhausting because you've got to play for real. But yes, I have loved it," she explained. "The emotional toll of playing such a complex and distressing condition has been difficult, but Carman has embraced the opportunity to raise awareness about PTSD." She acknowledged that portraying the condition in such a raw and realistic way has been eye-opening for her, particularly as it revealed just how deeply PTSD can affect those who suffer from it. "I didn't realize that that was actually a thing that could happen with PTSD. To realize that people are suffering like that is horrific, absolutely horrendous," she said. Carman emphasized the importance of shining a light on mental health issues like PTSD, which are often misunderstood or underestimated by the public. "Again, it's just bringing awareness and more understanding to what PTSD actually is," she said. "This is a very serious condition." By portraying Abby's struggles with PTSD, Carman hopes to foster a deeper understanding of the impact that trauma can have on an individual's mental well-being, especially as the effects can often be long-lasting and debilitating. The portrayal of PTSD on Coronation Street has struck a chord with viewers, many of whom have praised the show for addressing such an important and often overlooked issue. Through Abby's journey, Carman has given a voice to those who suffer from PTSD, offering a glimpse into the emotional and psychological challenges that come with it. Her portrayal has been both poignant and powerful, highlighting the complexity of the condition while showcasing the strength it takes to confront and deal with it. As for the reunion between Abby and Seb, it remains one of the most touching moments in Coronation Street's recent storylines. While the circumstances of Seb's return are undoubtedly tragic, the scenes between Carman and Vicinani have reminded fans of the deep bond between mother and son, even in the face of death.